First and foremost, congratulations on your Grammy nominations,
Thank you.
including Album of the Year.
Thank you.
I know the Emancipation of Mimi. This has to be very gratifying for you.
It's incredibly gratifying, and I think we've spoken a couple times throughout this project, and it's just been like incredible blessing one after another. So it's amazing.
You and Jermaine Dupri, this is like a award-winning tandem, the two of you. Every time you guys come together, you always produce hits. You know, at what point did you decide to work with Jermaine on this album?
Well, I always want to work with Jermaine. I've worked with Jermaine on every actual album that I've done. But this time around, he was really busy with Usher in the beginning of the recording process. And it wasn't that I called and was like, oh, he was like, oh, I'm busy with Usher. No, he was just out winning awards with Usher. And I was like, let me just do other things and whatever. And then I saw him in Mexico, played him some of what I had. He had certain favorites, one of which didn't even make it onto the album. And we were planning on working together. And finally, I was like 15 songs deep into the record. And both L.A. Reid and Benny Medina were like, why haven't you and JD gotten together yet? And it's like, I was like, I don't know, maybe he's busy. And I called him, he's like, come down tomorrow. So I came down there, my usual 2, 3 in the morning, you know, arrival. They were like, thanks, you know, because typically they're going out to the club at that time. So we worked till like 6, 7 in the morning. And I think the first one we did It's Like That and Shake It Off.
I wasn't even part of her record at first. It was just like something that I think L.A. was determined to do. He's like, yo, you just gotta go. Cause probably, well, this way he tells me that one of his favorite records is one of the records that I did for, which was Always Be My Baby. You know, a long time ago, that's one of his favorites, and he was just like, one of the biggest records you ever made was with Jermaine, and he, you know, he's not on this record, so he sent her to Atlanta, and we got in the studio, and you know, the first record we made was Shake It Off. I think that was the first record we made. And then the second record we made was Can I Get Your Number? That was the second record. And then, you know, she went back home and played those songs, and LA was like, y'all seem like y'all got something.
Nobody couldn't tell me that Shake It Off wasn't going to be my first single and my favorite song. And all my friends were like, you got to put that song out first, just from the demo. And I was like, I know, I love it, I don't know what to do. So then LA was like, you guys should go back down there. Go back to Atlanta and do one more just to see what happens, because you make magic together.
When I went in the studio, that was my whole thing. It was just like, you know, Mariah, let's get back to, let's just make records that remind me of, you know, the records that I used to hear before I even worked with you. So I had to give her a piece of me, and at the same time she gave me a piece of her, and we, like you said, a collaboration together. So it became something that's, I guess, unbreakable at this point. We belong together.